Another fine evening at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, where the Cleveland Cavaliers look to extend their reign of dominance. My friends, tonight we're diving into Game 1 of this triple-header, and oh, what a matchup we have. The Cavaliers, a juggernaut at 23-4, face off against the Milwaukee Bucks, a team wobbling on shaky ground at 14-11. Cleveland has been a fortress. They're leading the league in field goal percentage, dropping a ridiculous 50.4% of their shots, and averaging a thunderous 121.5 points per game. Donovan Mitchell, a maestro, Evan Mobley, a rising star, and let's not forget the backbone, Jarrett Allen, patrolling the paint like a divine sentinel. But then we have Milwaukee. They've been scrappy. Giannis Antetokounmpo, a force of nature, coming off a 32-point, 14-rebound masterclass. But let's call it like it is. The Bucks' supporting cast hasn't been up to snuff. Their three-point shooting, inconsistent. Their free throws, a shaky 72.9%. And tonight, they walk into Cleveland's house, where dreams of victory come to die. Now, let's talk matchups. Giannis will need to summon every ounce of his might to navigate the gauntlet of Mobley and Allen. The Cavaliers' defense, relentless. They're forcing nearly 16 turnovers a game, and that spells trouble for Milwaukee, a team prone to coughing up possessions. And Cleveland's offense, they're lethal from deep. Nearly 40% of their three-point attempts found the net in their last game. Milwaukee's perimeter defense will have its hands full tonight. Now, gentlemen, gather close. For the sportsbook, that cunning devil has set the line at Cavaliers minus 7.5. The question is, can Milwaukee muster enough to cover, or will Cleveland's machine-like efficiency crush them underfoot? And today's AI pick is the Cleveland Cavaliers minus the points. Yes, my brothers, Cleveland's balance and precision are simply too much for Milwaukee to overcome. Stay tuned, for Game 2 looms on the horizon. But for now, remember this. The sportsbook may be sly, but with us, its tricks are laid bare.
The Wells Fargo Center tonight feels like a stage for a Shakespearean drama, a clash of the struggling, where desperation dances with determination. The Charlotte Hornets arrive battered, 7-19 on the season, while the Philadelphia 76ers limp in at 8-16. Not exactly a clash of titans, but oh, the intrigue runs deep. Two teams on the brink of irrelevance, clawing for a foothold in a league that moves on too quickly. The Hornets lean on the dynamic Miles Bridges, a man who shone with 24 points in their last meeting. He's a lone light in a dark tunnel, but even the brightest star can't illuminate the whole sky alone. And then, the Sixers. They boast Tyrese Maxey, a human dynamo who erupted for 40 points in their last clash against Charlotte. But you know what they say about fireworks. Brilliant for a moment, then fading into the night. Tonight, he'll need more than sparks. He'll need a roaring inferno to push the Sixers forward. Digging deeper, Charlotte's offense has been, let's call it, underwhelming. Ranking 28th in the league with just 106.7 points per game, they're hardly lighting up scoreboards. But here's the twist. Recently, they've been shooting a surprising 50.6% from the field. Flashes of efficiency like that could catch the Sixers off guard, especially if complacency seeps in. And Philadelphia? Oh, Philadelphia. Their offense ranks 25th, with a turnover rate that could make a coach rip their clipboard in two. They average 105.9 points per game, and while their defense is ranked 10th in points allowed, consistency remains their Achilles heel. The Sixers play like a pendulum, brilliant one moment, erratic the next. So here we stand, my twisted friends. The sportsbook, that devious snake, dangles the line. Sixers, 9.5. A lofty spread for a team with more questions than answers. And Charlotte? Scrappy, unpredictable, chaotic, exactly the kind of team that thrives on underdog energy. The pick? The Charlotte Hornets, plus the points. The chaos of the Hornets meets the volatility of the Sixers, and when those forces collide, the underdog shines. 9.5 is a mountain, and Philadelphia doesn't look ready to climb. Hold tight, my dark-hearted comrades. Game 3 is on the horizon.
The KCS Center in Miami is no stranger to high-stakes battles, but tonight it plays host to a true clash of contrasts. The Miami Heat, sitting at 13-11, face off against the Oklahoma City Thunder, a team blazing through the league with a 25 record. This isn't just a game, it's a proving ground for the Heat's survival and the Thunder's dominance. Miami enters this contest licking their wounds from a heartbreaking 125-124 loss to the Pistons. Jimmy Butler, ever the warrior, poured in 35 points, snatched 19 rebounds, and dished out 10 assists. A monster performance, yes, but even Butler's heroics couldn't lift his team past Detroit. The Heat's 27.9% shooting from three-point land. Woeful. Their defensive lapses. Costly. They've been like a ship adrift in turbulent waters, searching for stability. And now, they're up against the league's most ferocious defense. Oklahoma City comes in riding high after a decisive 111-96 win over Houston. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to make his case as one of the NBA's elite, dropping 32 points while adding 8 rebounds and 6 assists. But it's not just about SGA. The Thunder's defense is a fortress, holding opponents to a league-best 103.5 points per game. They force turnovers, dominate the paint, and smother shooters. Miami's offense will need more than hope. They'll need divine intervention to crack OKC's ironclad armor. Statistically, the Heat are no pushovers. They're 6th in the league in points allowed, conceding just 109.7 per game. But their Achilles heel: rebounding and perimeter defense. They rank 26th in rebounds allowed and struggled to contain sharpshooters, surrendering 36.6% from beyond the arc. Against a Thunder team that shoots efficiently and attacks relentlessly, these weaknesses could spell disaster. And then there's the line: Oklahoma City favored by 1.5. Tempting, isn't it? The Thunder are the league's best at controlling tempo and forcing teams out of their rhythm. Miami, on the other hand, has been the NBA's wild card, brilliant one night, baffling the next. A pendulum that swings without warning, teetering on the edge of chaos. The pick: Oklahoma City 1.5. The Thunder's defense will suffocate Miami's offense, and their balanced attack will exploit the Heat's vulnerabilities. Miami may fight valiantly, but against the league's hottest team, their effort will be like a candle flickering against a hurricane. Hold tight, for the curtain closes on this act, and the stage sets for more. A bad-on voice of chaos and certainty takes us through the twists and turns of this electrifying showdown. Let's march forward into the storm.